Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Graces F. I don't know why I did a little spin right there. I decided to flourish this beginning for a change. On the last episode, we finally made it to the Valkanus Creus Duplamar at the Strada Ruins, and with the help of Pascal, we were able to fix it. And then, unfortunately, that victory was short-lived because Richard invaded and took all of the Elef from the Valkanus Creus. And we need to go back and report that to the president, which is not good. But you're probably wondering why we're back underground, and that's because there are two treasure chests here that we can now get, because the water that the Valkanus Creus was producing has now been evaporated. So right here we got a Book of Duplication, which gives me 2 items instead of 1 whenever an Elef Mixer creates them, which is going to be super useful in case I want to farm items. And over here, I just got a crap ton of Elef. Neat. Anyway, I'm going to meet you guys out in the Western Desert because there's a character skip there, and then we need to head over to Eau Liberté. So I'll do that off screen. Be back in a sec. Also, Sherio, your running animation is very weird.
Why would Richard do such a thing?
Wait, if he was able to get here so fast, can't he go somewhere else just as quickly?
Oh my gosh, Lant! Is Hubert still safe?
Stand down, both of you. We have a job to do, and it isn't worrying about King Richard or your brother.
How can you...
But, Captain!
Pull yourselves together. We need to return to Eau Liberté and report to the president. Lant will come next.
I'm sorry, Asbel, but I agree. For now, we gotta keep focused and just get caught blocked by freaking rising pillars. No, we need to just remain focused and report back to the president, and then we can worry about the next problem as it arises. Much like these pillars in the desert. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at the presidential palace. Man, I'm lucky that I cut when I did, because for some reason, someone thought it'd be a smart idea to start firing fireworks at 11:30 a.m. Some people, I swear. Anyway, Mr. President, we're here to report our findings. What? Hubert?
Hubert, what are you doing here?
The situation has changed. Windor has pulled her armies out of Lant and stationed them in Verona.
Wait, that's good, right?
More on that in a moment. Let's hear your report.
Well, you see, King Richard appeared at Duplamar, and then he,
Did he absorb all the Eleth from the Valkanus Creus?
That's very specific, but yeah.
How did you know?
It's the reason why Windor's army pulled back. King Richard absorbed the energy from the Valkanus Creus in Verona and then vanished. Apparently, the capital is in chaos.
Well, that's confusing.
We have no idea why or how King Richard would do such a thing. Regardless, we cannot stand idly by. The time has come for action. There are 2 issues. First, we must deal with the loss of our Valkanus Creus. Second, we must find King Richard and ascertain his ultimate goal. This new development is a threat to all nations, and we must put aside petty international squabbles.
As 2 of the Valkanus have been drained, we must assume he will target the 3rd as well.
And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it's located in Fendel.
That means he's likely headed for Fendel.
Yep, nailed it.
Asbel, I must ask of you a great favor. Will you take up the pursuit of King Richard?
Does that mean you're sending me to Fendel?
Your friend knows about Valkanus, and you know the king. I can think of no better people for the job.
Yeah, but it's because I know the king that it may be a problem.
Please know we will support you with every resource at our disposal.
Very well, Mr. President. We have our own concern about both the Valkanus and the king. So we accept your proposal.
Hubert, I want you to accompany Asbel.
But sir,
Mr. President, Lon will be lost without Hubert.
If I allow you to choose the next governor, will that put your mind at ease? I understand you might have concerns about who I would nominate. And I would want your mind clear and focused for the upcoming investigation. Well, Asbel Lont, do you find my terms acceptable?
Yes, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
I merely made a decision in our country's best interest. Well then, enough talk. Asbel, Hubert, all of you, good luck.
Hubert is coming with us?
Seems like it.
it's an order. I have to come. Still, I'm a bit uneasy about the arrangement.
Why, you don't want to travel with us? Come on, we're like a ragtag group of weirdos, and... You know what? No, that's it. That's all we need to say. No other descriptions.
Uneasy?
Have you had any trouble dealing with these people, Sophie?
Sophie, don't answer that question.
No. Except for being eaten by the Rakagon.
You didn't need to know about that.
Wait, what?
But your pepper charm made it sneeze, and we got out.
Yeah, your charm saved the day, Hubert. Thanks.
It's a coincidence, nothing more. Besides, you gave me that charm, remember? I didn't need it anymore, so I gave it back, that's all.
It was still pretty incredible. It was kind of like having you save us yourself.
How can my older brother still be so naive? It's things like that which make me uncomfortable about this journey.
Lighten up a little, would you?
I guess you'll just have to keep them out of trouble.
Welcome to the party, little bro!
Oh, all right. We'll work together. So it shall be, Asbel.
Thank you.
How should we enter Fendel, Mr. President?
Take a boat out to Warrior's Roost, then secure passage from there.
What's Warrior's Roost?
It's a small island set apart from the other 3 countries. It functions as an autonomous district. Come. We can reach the port via the city's north gate.
Still? After all this, we still don't have enough? Do we still need more power? So that you and I can achieve our goals? Who are you? At this rate, I might hurt Asbel and Sophie. No! They haven't betrayed me! They're my friends! Friends!
It took long enough, but we finally have the whole gang together. At last. Also, Hubert, what the hell are you doing trying not to get into a battle party? No, you're going in the battle party, and you're gonna like it. You can replace Pascal. But yes, now that we got Hubert in our party, I guess we just gotta go up to Fendel's gate and hope that they let us in, right? Because I'm sure that won't cause any problems. But no! Now that we have the whole party, a whole bunch of side quests have now opened up to us, and I mean a whole bunch. So, this is what I'm going to dub the side quest portion of the LP, and this is probably going to take multiple videos because I don't think we can get them all done right now, because there is a lot. But before we get to the side questing, there is a skit we can now view in the inn, and I want to get that done out of the way so I don't miss it. And if I remember correctly, the inn was in the residential... Wait, no, commercial district. Right here. Sweet. Oh, it's so good to have everyone together.
We should eat something before we go. What do you say, Hubert?
Surely you understand that this is no time for dawdling. Or have you already forgotten our mission?
Don't be like that, Hubert. Who knows when we'll have another chance to eat?
You think I don't know that? That's precisely...
What do you want? You used to like eggs, right? You want some eggs?
Hey, are you even listening to me?
You should eat something. I think it would make Asbel and Sharia very happy, don't you?
It seems I have little choice in the matter. Very well. I give you exactly 20 minutes. I'm a busy man.
Well, I guess we gotta do all these side quests in 20 minutes then. And I guess we'll just be eating as we go through them. I mean, there'll be a bunch of cutting, so I guess that's technically cheating, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Alright, time to get to side quests. Side quest number 1 is located in the residential district and is given out by a maid. And I'm guessing you're the maid in question. What is your side quest? Oh my gosh, you look just like Moira! Moira? Wait, you know who who this girl is? I mean, but no, it can't be her. It's just not possible. Oh, we have guests, and where might you all... Moira? Is that really you? Someone recognize Sophie after all this time? Darling, darling, come quick! It's Moira! Who's Moira? I think these may be your parents, Sophie! We finally found your family! Whoa, Asbel, don't jump to conclusions quite yet. Family? I could tell this is going to be problematic. Yeah, Mallet gets it. So, you don't remember? Is that why you call yourself Sophie now? Uh-huh. Asbel, was it? Thank you so much for helping her. We are truly in your debt. Not at all. I just did what anyone would do. And so modest. Come now, darling. Don't just clam up. Say something. Right. I never thought we'd be together again. Oh, what's wrong with you? It's like you're not happy to see her at all. Yes, about that. I'd like to ask a question, if I may. Are you absolutely certain this is your daughter? Are you certain it's Moira? If our word isn't good enough for you, just look at this. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Moira we had done by a famous painter. The daughter's gonna be dead. Oh god, this isn't gonna end well. They do look surprisingly similar. Of course they do! That's because this is our Moira! Your room is just as you left it. Moira, you get settled in and then tonight we'll celebrate your return. I'm sure your memory will return in no time. Very good, ma'am. Shall I show Moira and her friends to their room? I'm sure they must be exhausted from their trip. Yes, yes, of course, but we need to prepare for the celebration. Psst, listen, I have to ask you something. Do you think you could help Moira's mother see the truth? There's no way that your friend Sophie can be Moira. Last year, Moira went out into the desert, Strata Desert, and was beset by monsters. Yep, called it. Wait, what are you saying? I knew there was something off about this. Her parents have never recovered from the shock. I think her father realizes the truth, but his wife was happy for the first time in ages. I'm just the help, so don't ever listen to me. I know it's a lot to ask, but please, you must do something.
A word won't be enough. We'll need proof that Sophie and Moira are two different people.
Well, she may have left something behind in the desert where she disappeared.
Alright, it's a long shot, but we'll see what we can do. We just go out into the desert and we find her corpse, and we're like, yep, here we go, this is the proof we need. Just dump it in front of her parents. Oh god, that would be awful.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to post a request so everything's official. Please, just help them move on.
I mean, it's true that you should help them, you know, to move on, because it's terrible that they lost a child and they can't move on from that fact, but let's just hope we don't find Moira herself. Otherwise, like I said, that would be really awful. Just find a pendant or something. Would that work? Just instead of giving them a half-eaten corpse. Anyway, I'm gonna say that it's in the Straton Desert that we need to go, so guess I'll start in the west.
Aha! This looks like the place. Thank you, magical floating star.
Also, those were some bones.
What is it, Captain?
There are human bones in here, and judging from their size, they once belonged to a child. Oh my god, we are gonna bring back the... Oh no. One just about Sophie's age.
Do you think it's...
It's certainly possible. What's this? I see.
Captain?
If she was inside its stomach, that would explain why her parents didn't find any remains.
Moira's dead? It's okay. We're going to take her home now. We'll take her back to her family. Okay. Yes, let's go with the locket. I think a locket is a much better thing to bring back than the bones of a child. Also, there was 363 gold there. Maybe that was Moira's, maybe that was her pocket money, and I just took it. We're good people. Alright, back at the inn, which means if the maid has done her job, we'll be able to turn in a request. Also, apparently, just also give this titanium scabbard. Here, give it to someone who wants it. Alright. This is not gonna be, pretty. Thank you so much for your help. Madame isn't feeling well at the moment, so I must thank you on her behalf as well. I'm sure Moira is glad to be finally home. And I would like to thank you as well. Sir, what are you doing here?
I knew you asked these people for help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to do that.
But please, sir, I should apologize. I overstepped my bounds and...
It's alright. It's fine. I'm glad my daughter is finally home. I hope your memory comes back, little one. I hope you find your true family. Take care and thank you.
Shouldn't we say goodbye to Moira's mom? Maybe not. Seeing you right now would only upset her father.
We just ruined Sophie's chance to become the only daughter of a wealthy family.
Ha! Yeah, I guess we did. Asbel, I have a family. Did you just remember something, Sophie? Oh my god, Asbel. No, that's not what I mean. Family's what you call the people you care about the most, right? So I think you and the captain and everyone else are my family. Sophie, See, this is why you need to just spell things out for you, Asbel. Oh my...
It's okay, Asbel. You can let it out. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a lucky girl, Sophie. You've got people who really care about you. Why is Asbel crying? He's just happy, Sophie. Maybe that feeling is a little bit too abstract for you at the moment, but, you'll learn. With everyone's guidance, especially the captain's, you'll learn. Also, while I was going over to the inn, don't think I didn't notice you right here. Tell me your problems and woes. At least that's what I'm assuming the speech bubble with the happy face means. Hubert? Marion, is that you? Oh, you remember me! You two know each other? More or less. What are you doing all the way out here? I came here to start my own gem polishing business. It was great at first, but a few days ago, I kind of lost all of my tools. Did you try posting a request about it? Sure did. Just now, in fact. So, who are your friends? Sherrier is an old childhood friend, and the big lunk over here is my brother, Asbel. Or at least he admitted that he's my brother. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Marion. Hey, Marion. Is it Marion? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Marion, not Marion. Anyway, I should probably get going to Sable Azule and post my request there too. Sable Azule? Yeah, that's where I just come back from when I noticed the missing tools. I think I dropped them there, or perhaps somewhere along the way. It seems like a lot of trouble to reclaim some used tools. Why not just go buy some new ones and be done with it? I know, but they kind of mean a lot to me. You shouldn't have dropped them. Don't worry, Hubert. I'll say what you were thinking. Well, see you around here, Hubert. We could look for those tools, you know. They seem really important to her. And if she dropped them out in the desert, we can't expect someone else to just happen upon them. They might even have been eaten by a monster. If you want to hunt down the tools, I have no objections. Oh, come on. She's a friend of yours, right? It won't hurt to help people in need, Hubert. And plus, she's from Strahd. You know. The country that you're now a part of. You know what? I'm not going to talk about that subject. Probably still a sore matter. Anyway, second verse, same as the first. I'm guessing that it's going to be in Strahd East this time, so I'm going to look for a monster or a star or whatever the hell and see if we can find those tools. Also, goddamn gel seeds. I got too many of them. I'm guessing the monster with the speech bubble above its head is the one that we need to fight.
I expect the best from everyone.
Also, very threatening music. Alright, let's see if I remember how to use Sherrier. So, you got daggers, I remember that much. You got spells, and I need to remember to do A-arts into spells to shorten the casting time. And that was no problem at all. Don't worry, we'll get to using Hubert soon. Hey, it dropped a bag. Bingo, this must be it. Yes, these are Marion's tools for sure. You know them on sight? That's pretty impressive, little brother. Come on, let's get them back to you, Liberte. Agreed. Got the polishing tools. You guys know the drill. Be back in a sec. And one set of polishing tools, probably not polished, but ready to be brought back to their owner nonetheless. Skidoosh. Oh, you found my tools! Somehow, I just knew you would help me out. Thank you, seriously. How long are you planning to keep those old things anyway? Are you crazy? These tools are what helped me open this store up in the first place. They're damn near worn out. You should just throw them away and get new ones. What's going on here? Hubert gave me these tools. Oh, something you want to tell me about, little bro? Hubert gave a present to a girl? I think I need to lie down. Everyone's a comedian these days. If you don't mind me asking, why did he give you the tools? At a time when I was trying to figure out what to do in my life, Hubert just silently handed me these tools. Wow, not bad, Hubert. I don't remember that at all. You must be mistaken. It's true, and the moment you gave them to me, I suddenly made up my mind about my future. And about you. Oh my gosh! What are you so surprised about? She just made up her mind about Hubert! Oh, did I? I don't remember that at all. You must be mistaken. I think our work here is done. We should get back to more pressing issues. Good luck, Hubert. I'm going to make you proud. I promise. Oh, I bet Sharia has some burning questions.
Are you close with that craftswoman, Hubert?
I barely know the woman. We were in the same unit once. That's all.
Come on, you can tell us the truth, Hubert.
You're on my case too? It's none of your business.
Well, you don't need to be so mean about it.
Hey, take it easy, you two.
Let me ask you something then.
Alright.
How are things with my brother? Don't tell me you reunited after 7 years and nothing's happened.
No, nothing happened. Shut up.
What was that all about?
Nothing.
Nice play, Hubert. Nice play. Also, don't worry about it, Asbel. You'll get told eventually. I'm just giving up on this point, but you won't get the hints. Anyway, it's kind of funny that Hubert mentioned that we're done with her, because we're not actually done with her, because this is a real shop! This is a gem polishing shop, which means, I don't actually know what that means, because I've never used this system before. Let's see. So, if we have a gem polished... then looks like we can... oh, we can actually give her a present? Interesting. But we can let her do her thing, and apparently she'll do something to the gem. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so this is something that I never did when I originally played the game, and I have no idea what it does now, so I guess we'll find out soon. We can also give her an apple pie. Or a peach parfait. Have an apple pie. Well, thanks, I'll do my best. I wonder if that speeds up work. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I can look it up online, but I want to see if I can figure it out for myself, first of all. But, yeah. That's the 2 sub-events, or side quests, that we can do in Euliberte for the time being. And then the next ones that we'll be doing will be saved until next episode. I know, but considering we're going to be traveling all over the place, I think this will be a pretty nice chapter end for the capital city of Strada, as we make our way back to Windor to go to Lant and continue side questing there. So, if you enjoyed this episode, remember to do all that John can keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys next time.